We know that Barnsley Hospice brings in a lot of money, don't we, from its charity shops to help it keep running. But they've had to take a tough decision because of coronavirus. The shops are closing. Ian Muffett is Deputy CEO and Finance Director at the Hospice. Good afternoon to you, Ian.
Good afternoon.
So how are you feeling about having to do this then?
Well, it's a difficult decision that we've had to take. The hospice has to raise more than £2 million every year, and the bulk of that cash comes from our retail shops and our fundraising arm. But unprecedented times and all that. So yeah, it's been a difficult decision, but we've got to look after our staff and our supporters.
So how many shops do you have, and what do they do for your income?
We've got 6 shops across the town. It provides a substantial amount of our income each year. So we rely on donations from people of Barnsley to bring in goods to our donation centre at Dodder. So obviously with those closed, that's quite an impact. But also on the fundraising side, it's been a very quiet week in terms of telephone calls because, quite rightly at this moment in time, people are more focused on more important things, as it were.
You need obviously to replace that income. How are you going to do that? Do you know?
Well, we've got some plans at the moment. We're looking at an appeal that we're going to launch later in the week, just to sort of remind people that we're here, remind them of that need to raise that $2 million every year. There's more information on our barnsleyhospice.org website later in the week on that, and on social media as well. If anyone is self-isolating or working from home and they've got that cupboard that they've been meaning to sort out for some time, feel free to sort it out and collect, get everything together so that when things settle down, you can come up to Dodder and make those donations. There's also our lottery as well, which people can go onto our website and join and play on that on a weekly basis. So there's still opportunities there, but as I say, at the moment, just difficult times, so we're just focusing on kind of day-to-day, really, and the changes that each day brings.
Ian, well, stay safe, and thank you for talking to us. Ian Muffett, Deputy CEO and Finance Director at Barnsley Hospice.